guys, so today I have a green chile recipe for you guys. It's like Trositos Puerco con Chile Verde, which is pork ribs with green chili, and it's super simple to make. I haven't made it in a while. This is how my family makes it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how we make it. And I literally just out of the blues just wanted some comfort food because I've been eating clean for the past few weeks and I just want something comforting, and I've been away from home for a long time already and I just miss my mom's cooking, so this is kind of gonna just comfort me basically. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so on this big pan, this is where I'm gonna fry up my puerco, my pig, my pork ribs. Okay guys, so I have a really hot pan here and we are gonna go ahead and start with our pork. Just like this, and this is basically pork on the bone, the rib bone. And they're in Spanish, like if you go to a Mexican market, they're called costillas de puerco. So I literally would have just put them in with my hand, but an hour ago my water went off because I guess they had like a busted leak in my apartment, so they turned off everyone's water. So right now I don't have no water, so I'm trying my best to not touch the pork and stuff. So I have like this wet towel to just wipe my hands, like just in case, like I did forget a little bit. So to this raw pork we are going to add our seasonings. I'm going to go ahead and add some Lori seasoning to it. Going to add some black pepper. And I usually would add sal de ajo, which is garlic salt, but I don't have it. I have garlic powder. So I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic powder to it and add just a hint of Himalayan salt, just because we don't have the garlic salt. We just have the regular garlic, and just to add that extra saltiness. You don't want to add too much because pork is salty by itself, so you might want to just be mindful of that. But just put whatever your liking is on the seasonings and stuff. There's not really ruining this dish because it's really good just by itself, just like the meat by itself. You can get the Trositos de Puerco without the bone, but I personally like the bone in with the meat because it's more flavorful, more juicier. It's not dry. I don't know, I just like it better. And it does come out a little pricier because for this it looks like a lot, but it's kind of like not a lot. But I think this was like 12-13 bucks for 3 pounds. But I prefer I prefer it like this. If you have a bigger family, you know, you have to feed more. I recommend buying the other kind and probably buying 1 pound of this just to add some flavor for the bones and stuff. But just like that, just because like I used to tell my mom, like, Mom, don't buy the other meat, buy just the bone. She's like, estás loca, like it's fucking expensive. So yeah, so because it's mostly bone and you get a little bit of meat, well, some meat, but these were pretty meaty, so I'm kind of happy about that. So we're gonna let that cook. We're gonna fry them up, and then we're gonna put a lid so they can kind of steam up and the inside can cook and stuff, and then we'll fry them a little more to get them a little crispy and stuff. trying to look for that lid. I'll get it later. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you what I have in this pan. I have the nopales on this side. And let me show you. So I have the nopales by itself. I did not add any water to this. I stick your head. Say hi. Hi. Okay, go over there. You don't have a shirt on. Right when she gets off of... I have 2 pieces of garlic in here. Oh, there's baba everywhere. But I have 2 pieces of garlic. I have a chunk, like a trocito of onion in here. I put Himalayan salt in here. And I put these husks from the tomatillos. And I heard it's supposed to help with taking off the baba from the nopales. But I didn't put any water in here. I'm going to let them cook in their own baba, basically. This is all I had in the fridge, so hopefully it's enough. So I put 2, 4, 7 tomatillos and 4 jalapenos. You can put serrano, you can use serrano, but I'm going to use jalapeno because I don't want them to be too spicy. And these have veins, so you can tell they're going to be spicy. So hopefully it just gives me a mild flavor when it's all mixed together. Okay guys, so I just added some onion in here and I'm gonna go ahead and basically saute it, get this cooked. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up with the lid for a few minutes so they can steam up a little bit, and then we'll take off the lid and then kind of saute them and crisp the trocitos. You can see my tomatillos are ready. You can tell because they're half brown and then half green, like it's still raw on the top. So this is how you're gonna want them. You don't want them super fully cooked because that will make your chile bitter. So get those out before they get fully cooked. You can cook your chiles as much as you want. Mine still need a little bit. They're still a little hard. So, but since these tomatillos were little, I'm gonna take them out a little early. So while my chiles get done, I'm gonna hire it up. I'm gonna go ahead and season the tomatillos. It's gonna be, I'm gonna put 2 garlic, I want to say like a quarter size of a small onion, and then I'm gonna put some Himalayan salt. I don't know if you guys can see it. Some black pepper. My jalapenos look done. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And I'm gonna pop this in the blender. They're super big. There, I'm gonna go ahead and blend up my chiles. I'm gonna add a little bit of this water in the blender just to get it moving. Okay guys, so here are my nopales, and look at it. The baba's almost gone. It's like it's basically evaporated. I'm just leaving it there just to chill a little bit on low, just so it can finish off drying out basically. But once my meat is done, I'll go ahead and put this inside with the meat to mix the flavors in together. So this is gonna go in with the pork and mix in with the cheese. Okay guys, so I uncovered my meat. I have it on high now, and I'm gonna start crisping up. Get these oils gone, like evaporated, with the pork for a few minutes, and get this meat somewhat crispy before we add our chili. So this meat looks pretty much done, if you can tell, and this is a trick. When you see that the bone is coming off of the meat, it is indication that your meat is done. Kind of like this, you see how the skin is pulled back from the bone. I'm gonna go ahead and add my nopales to this because I want them to cook with the grease in there. No more baba, guys. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add my chile. This is straight out of the blender. You can add a little more water if you want, depending how thick you want it. This was like 4 cups of chile. At this point, I put it on medium and I let it just cook all together. Let the juices and the chile and the meat and the nopales cook together. And this is a good time to like taste it, just so it's good and so you can see if it's good in salt, and then you need to add it right now. Okay, hold on, baby. Mine's good, but I feel like it just needs like a little bit of salt. Just a little bit. Okay, is this the spoon that we're using? So you mix it. Rinse it really quick. Okay, now it's perfect. And it's actually like perfect. Basically I'm gonna cover it, leave it on low, and let it cook together. And I'll be waiting for my rice to be done so I can eat these together. But I will show you my plate once it comes out and it's done, okay? Okay guys, so we're all set. I have the plate here to show you. And here's the, let me see, let me lower this. The chile verde. And you can see there's nopales in there. Then I have a side of rice, some onion, and my tortillita. Then just wanted to give it a quick taste. I sprinkled panela. It's this cheese here. This kind here. I usually use queso fresco for this, but I mean, whatever we have, right? So this is it. So good. There we go. Let me taste this. It's so good. Really hot though. Like I just took it out of the pot. I usually just eat this with like my tortillas. Can't really grab it, but just like this. So. Take out the bones. I like onion. I love fresh onion with my dishes. If you mix the rice with the chile, so good. Sometimes, like, I haven't been eating so much carbs, so I just like to have this with rice instead of like tortillas and rice, like I usually do, like would. All right, guys, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys make it. It's really good. It's really comforting for me. And enjoy.